Digging a hole, digging a hole. This is all I do. I like digging a hole. Welcome back, friends, to another episode of Hydroneer, and in between episodes, I spent quite a bit of time getting iron ore and gold ore, and it's actually kind of a lot. I actually even have a lot more, including, it looks like, more core stone. There's something new in here. What is this?
Ew, gross.
Cloutium. I don't know what clout is. That's not great, but cloutium sounds pretty valuable. We'll go and keep that for later. I'm assuming it's as good as probably the core stone because it's pretty rare. But also, we're kind of down low, which is good because you can get better ores down here. I'm not sure if it's more ores. I think it's just bigger ores. But today's goal is I want to purchase both of the harvesters. I think there's one at the drill and then one that's a dirt harvester. Both could be really good. Can I get this right here? Yes, excellent. Perfect. I love... Although, the good thing is, I learned that you can just turn these into these stones with this, which is also what yesterday, but I didn't actually show you the process. So I'm going to go ahead and finish getting this organized, and then I will bring this to the crucible, and then we'll go ahead and go over all of that, because that could be very valuable. I assume emeralds are worth a lot more than this garbage. Alright, gold ore, go ahead and grab the very, very hot crucible, because I'm just that strong, and hopefully this time, if that red dot on the ground is hovering over this, I shouldn't have anything fall out. Excellent, just like that. It's how it was meant to be. Go ahead and put it back onto here. What is this? Oh, it's cloutium. Oh, I get it. How'd that get in there? Alright, well, I have two now. Everything here should be good. What is that? Is that more gold ore that somehow just got missed? Grab our crucible, and then we're gonna dump this. Oh, look at that. That right there is a proper brick.
That's affirmative.
Look at that. Now we got sound. But look at that bar. That thing is freaking massive. Now, I think I learned that with the crucible, it doesn't do what you think it does. All it does is that it just turns the ore into the bars. But it does not increase the value to my knowledge, because I'm not getting that much more for this. I don't think. If I even put this in here, I don't trust that. I'm gonna put this on the ground, boom, and then dump it. Excellent. But I think these bars just turn this into a single item that should be easier to sell, and then we can go from there. I'm hoping this is enough to purchase the... Hopefully, we can purchase the dirt harvester, which, oh, don't do that. Do this. There we go. Look at that bar right there. That is perfect. And eventually these bars will get so big that their weight will no longer increase. Or like the size will no longer increase, but the weight will. We have that. Let's go ahead and put the bar... Oh yeah, I forgot I have a camper. So now we can go past all of those sleepless nights together, just me and you, under the stars. Well, I mean, there's clouds right now, but you get the point. Also, while we're here, we can go ahead and get all these gems cut up. So all we gotta do is grab one of these, hit E on this. Don't do that. Is it left click? Left click, and now we got our ruby, which is pretty sweet. Put that in there. Now we can use this for jewelry, but actually, hold on a second. I might actually be able to afford the anvil, and that might be better, although I just turned everything into bars, so maybe not. Let me just see if I can go by anyways. Jump drop, which is better than just dropping it for some reason. Oh, we can put the bar on here and turn it into a sword, or we can add a gem. But I don't want to change the price of this very expensive bar. So we'll put it here for right now, right next to this. If I put it like this. Okay. Yeah, sure, that works. Man, I got a lot of gems recently. That's kind of cool. Now, I think it is definitely more valuable to turn them into the jewelry and the swords and stuff. But I don't know what this is going to cost versus what the swords and the jewelry is going to cost. So I don't want to waste the fact that I already have all this money, and this can be turned to a dirt harvester at least, I hope. Because that would be a huge bonus for us, because I think that should allow us to start automating everything here. Put that there. No, don't do that. Hello, I am back. I can actually go ahead and put these into here. Excellent. And this one? Nice. Oh, you can't do that. Okay, well, it looked promising. This alone's 146. That's not bad. We're averaging about 14.6 per gem. It's not too bad. It's not a whole lot, but I'll take it. Oh, what the heck?
Don't care where it comes from. If it's got value, I'll take it.
Oh my gosh, this is way more valuable. Okay, yeah, I was definitely wrong. Go ahead and...
Give me some scrap.
No, get out of here. turnbuckle stand. Look at this, 1,200 bucks. Wow, okay.
Crafted product fetch hefty prices.
I can see that. Holy crud. Okay, let's go over to our shop friend, and hopefully they have everything I need. I think all I need to get is just the 2 machines, and then I need to somehow pipe water into the machines, which will be fun, but I have plenty of money to learn this. So today's goal is automating everything, because I think that'll be huge for us to get everything progressing. The forge iron harvester here I think is used for dirt, and this one here is used for, where is it? It's stones and stuff. Go ahead and put this right here. Excellent. Go ahead and buy you. Boom. Excellent. Okay, and then I might need to buy one of these 2 repairs. I'm gonna probably hold off on this. I don't think I'm gonna need this for a while, because if I'm careful, oh, you only get 1 of each. Oh, put the coins into here. Buy this. Excellent. 471 bucks or coins. Good. It's still a lot of money though. That's pretty good. And then we can go buy more pipes. But first, I want to figure out how this all works, because that. Okay, and that's not. No. Oh, stop. Stay there. This is way easier than having to carry 2 things. So look at that, I already fell over. Like, come on. Okay, that's there. So I think we should probably have it over here, because I'm seeing that this over here is getting a little deep, and I don't quite like that. Unless, let's go ahead and grab ourselves the harvester. Probably here. Which means we're gonna need to get this taken off, which actually has no effect right now because it's not that good. Put it there, and then we're going to replace this for a second, which means water gets built in there. Excellent. We can go over. I need to buy my money again, and boom. If we can go buy a T-pipe, maybe that should be enough where we can get the water into there and still have water pouring in. Now, I don't think I need water pouring anymore, is a thing. Let's go ahead and grab this. It does decrease water pressure, which I think this is what this is for, but I don't know how to do this. Let's see how this works. So if we do this, do that. Okay, we want to rotate this so it is going just like that, and also into here. Okay, so let's grab ourselves some dirt and put it into our little shovel or bucket over here. Whoa, ooh, and then if I dump this, hopefully into here. Okay, we get a single ore. Go ahead and try that again. I think it does increase yields. Wait. Oh, that's cool. If you put 1 down here, you actually get 2 digs out of it, so you essentially get infinite dirt. I don't know why it's useful, but that's cool. Go ahead and dump you into here. And it did not work, but we did get 3. I don't know how this works. I think I built this too close, so let me actually change that real quick. And then if I put this onto here, okay, now that should be a little better. Go ahead and grab our little shovel doodad and fill up the bucket again. And then the bucket should be directly below, so hope nothing falls out. But this makes it so I no longer need to get water, or I have to put water into anything. And it does not work. Is it because it's getting spread out too far? Like if I put the bucket, I don't know, like right there or something. But I'm not getting any gold or anything, which is interesting. Oh, because it's only an iron harvester. Oh. Oh wait, no, actually, I actually have an uncut sapphire. Okay, let's try that. I'm gonna try to make it so that it kind of flies out a little bit. I think it's what it's doing. So maybe that'll work. This is a little confusing, but thankfully, my bucket is missing. What? Bucket. Okay, let's try this. Hopefully this catches all the iron. Okay, look at that. So it does give you other things. I was just not looking at right. But it looks like here we're getting a lot more. It's not more than 3, but I think we're getting 3 more consecutively, which is better than getting 1 or 2 at a time. So that's cool, but not what I was hoping for. The other thing that we got is a driller. So this should allow us to hopefully start digging up dirt, I think. So we're back here again. Cart is all good. I need to get a couple of these hydro pipes, which hopefully I may only need a couple. Let's go ahead and also grab one of these curved pipes that will also allow us to turn the direction of the pipes, and go ahead and grab maybe 3 of these should be enough. I have no idea. Okay, what if we do that? We have a turn pipe here. Go ahead and grab that. There we go. Okay, so placing on here, and I think pressing Y changes how that works. Going to do that again. Oh, so there, cool. We do this, and then get one more down there. That's how we're gonna do this. Hello there. Are you here for a thing?
Give me some scrum.
I am not here to give you guys soup. Get your own soup. I'm also poor. Jeez, man. Put the money inside of the bucket and buy this. I'll leave it there because I might need more stuff later on. But this way, I should have this all set up on one system. Now, I need to somehow increase the water pressure. I'm not really sure why, because for right now, it seems pretty good. Let's go ahead and make sure it's turned this way and then turn just like that. Does that actually break the ground? That's the question. It is not breaking the ground. Although what I can do actually is get this. Okay, do that. Nope, like this. Oh crap, I thought I had that. Like that. Perfect. And then I can go ahead and grab these dirt clumps and then toss it into here. Perfect. Okay, so now this is still working. We'll let it go for a while. I do have other clumps here to put in here. Can I just do this? Like just dump this. And then to like a super clump. Okay, that's kind of cool. Put that in there. Oh, heck yeah, that was a lot. All right, well, it's not quite as automated. I mean, it can be, where I just like pile everything down here and it will be just fine, probably. You know what, actually? I can do this. I can definitely do this. It requires a little more piping, but this, for right now, and it's right if I can do right there. Oh, yeah, right there is perfect. Okay. And then I need to somehow get water into this thing, though, which is going to be way easier than done. So maybe I can bring this out. If I can get out of the hole, just like, and just for now, just put it down. And we're going to move this, put it right here, get another pipe, and this will allow me to have a little bit more mobility with my builds. Go ahead and press Y. So first of all, where's the pipe? The pipe is facing this way. Will this work? I don't think so because there's no dirt, but what if I make dirt? Could that possibly work? Like if I fill this in here, maybe this will think this is dirt and it'll start digging out for me. Just like that. Excellent. Okay, so that's working now. If I can get out of here, it would be great. Ah, man, this is definitely a big hole. And I love big holes, but not if I'm in them. We can do this. Just like that, right? Okay, so this will get put into here, right, as good storage. Yes, okay, that's actually great. Okay, so let's go and buy some more pipes because we need a lot of these, apparently. Let's go ahead and do that. While we're here, I can go ahead and attach this one temporarily right there, and it can go through dirt. That's actually very good to know. I need to only get, I think it is another curved and a T-pipe. There you guys, I'm just here to buy some more of your delicious goods. I have the coins. Does that count? Okay, so go ahead and get one of these curved pipes. And then if we get one of the T-pipes, go ahead and get our money, and we should have everything we need to now fully automate this. And then it's just somehow putting all this ore into a pan. That might be the hard part, because it's not going to be very easy, I will admit. Go ahead and get the T-pipe. Right, put it in there. And boom. Alright, now we're going to be cooking with gas. Or at least machinery and water and non-gas. What is this, the oil stage, probably? Probably. We can go ahead and replace this. Grab that. Put it here. It's actually making a lot of dirt here, which is great, because that'll all get turned out into stuff over time. I need to go ahead and grab a T-pipe here. And we're going to attach this so it is facing... Is it Y? Down there. Okay, good. And then we grab this and attach it to B right there. You can't. You know what? Actually, hold on. It'll be a little ugly, but I think it should work just fine. If we attach the pipe, put this back to where it needs to be, which is going to be right here. I can't because it's blocks there now. Ah, okay. Go ahead and just do this. Perfect. Look at all that dirt. That's gonna be awesome. And then now finally put this back down, just like so. Boom. It's connected, right? No, because the pipe's over there now. When did you get turned around? What? This does need to get put this way because the pipe can't connect there. So if we do this, okay, we can get rid of this pipe altogether. Just put it down. So we're gonna get a T-pipe there, or a curved pipe here, and a couple of these long ones here. Okay, that should be fine. Can I actually just do this right now? I can just get them out of the way. I will admit this is a little bit complicated, but it's actually not. It's just the dirt is just making life so much harder. Hello there. Okay, so I need to buy curved pipes, and 3 of them. That there. I wonder if these can all go on my cart, and then I can pay for it all on here. Like if I do this and then bring it this way, would that count? It does count. Can I buy it too? You can't buy it. So coins do need to get picked up, put in the bucket here. Excellent. Grab this. Perfect. All right, let's get a move on. And now this will make it so that it is automated. The last step now is making it so that it can auto collect the ores, because that's gonna be the hardest part, because that will require me to probably, oh no, that's not gonna work at all actually, unless the bucket can fit there, but I don't think it can. Oh boy, hold on, let's try that first, because this could make things complicated. Well, maybe not actually. Okay, I can dig very little. Okay, so that should be good enough. I think I fixed that problem. So if we do this, perfect. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so now go ahead and put these onto here. Turn this so that it is, wait, I'm confused now. It's not going how I need it to. What the heck? All right, well, we can go ahead and put this on, nope, put this onto here. Then turn this just like that, okay. Man, I'm disappointed right now. This is, huh. No, that works. Wait, hold on, whoa. How did I do that? Okay, put this, and then I rotate you, just like that, excellent. Boom, put this onto here, so it is like that, facing upwards. And it's going all into here, correct? Yes, yes. Yes, freaking yes. Oh, yes. That's gonna be huge. Now, for every piece of dirt that I get, it gives you 1 item, which is more efficient than getting a whole bucket full. It just gives you more if you wait, but it's not actually better necessarily, so you want to actually have the small clumps of dirt. That's gonna be fantastic. Plus, ah, it's breaking. I see. So it's not quite automated because the water is not filtered. Now, I don't know how to filter water. It's the real thing. So I may need to go ahead and explore some more. But first, I can go ahead and do this. 53 and 220. Repairs, damage, drills, harvesters, and filters. Okay, so maybe I grab one of these. And that should be enough. I can't even afford that, can I? No can do. Ah, okay, so I guess this will have to do. So this wrench should be able to fix this. I hope that our harvester does not break down, because that would also be a troublesome problem. Let's go ahead and grab this, and then if we just... Got it. Okay, cool. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's go ahead and start filtering this out, because we got a lot of items to sort. I need more pans, don't I? Oh, crap. Ah, oh, crap. Oh, crap. Good, fixed. Man, I cannot pick this thing up. If I pick it up, it takes me forever to get it figured out. Oh my gosh. Uncut emerald. Be on the side. Now, I do need to get a way to actually auto-sort this, but I'm okay doing it for right now because it is actually pretty easy. I did go out, though, and buy another bucket because I'm getting a lot of gems and shards, which are a little hard to get weeded out. So we can go and put that here. Excellent. This has an emerald in it. We go ahead and dump it in there. Good, good, good. The bucket is now irrelevant, which is great, because that means that I can now focus on other things, like the machinery we have here, which is pretty good, actually. Because so far, we're getting a lot of materials. I think at this point now, I can just sit back and auto sort this myself, which is pretty nice. You know, what I could do is repair my machinery and then let it run for a while and just have a day where I just do this, or I can then buy my auto sorters, which will be, I think, for next episode, because I think right now we're running pretty close to an hour right now of recording. But so far though, great progress. This is actually going to be huge for us, because now that we can get this automatically, I don't have to go and bring the dirt myself over to the bucket, and I can get a lot more ore, and hopefully this gives me even more stuff to hopefully sell. And right now it's overall a big bonus. This is so far we're getting more than we're giving, which is huge, which is the main goal of this whole series, is to automate things, to dig out, and to give us resources. And then next episode we can go over how to actually get everything here sorted out, because once these things break down, I can repair them, bring this bucket over to the auto sorter, and then we're good from there. Ooh, a ruby. That's kind of cool. But I want to see what we can get. If I get everything here sorted out, I'm going to bring this over to sell once these machines here break down, or at least this machine breaks down. Then we can see what we got, because we are going to have big bars, that's for sure. Okay, it has been 10 minutes I've been doing this, so now we're going to go ahead and take a break from this. This will break eventually. That's fine. Right now, we're going to put this here, grab our very hot cauldron, put this right here, and then dump all of the iron ore that we have here, because that's going to be a ton. And then we're going to sell this and see what we can get for it, because I think this would be a lot of money. It's actually already done. Go ahead and put it right there. Look at that bar. That thing is freaking massive. Holy crud. And then from here, it only gets bigger, which is going to be insane. Put this here, and this thing is still running. I also converted all of our gems into, you know, the cut versions. We can go ahead and put this onto our little stand here. Boom. And then go ahead and grab ourselves the gold. Now, right now, the only downside to this is that because we're not digging, we're not going down, so we're not actually gaining any of the core stone or any of the, what was it called, the other thing here, the clouton. So we don't get those yet, but I'm not that worried. I feel like if we can get a lot of gold and iron, oh crap, then we should be looking really good. Now, I know there are conveyor belts in this game, I just don't know where to go and get them. So we may have to take a day tomorrow just to explore, because we need to go find that vendor, as the auto sorter is going to be very important. The other thing you can do also is that you can actually put in all of the ores and everything into one cauldron, and it'll only mix one type. So if you mix all of the gold and all the iron together, you will only get all the gold and all the iron. So the only issue though is that whenever you put it into here, the other ore will fall out, making it a little bit harder. We can go ahead and put this on here, give that about 2 minutes, and then we can go sell this, and hopefully we end up with, I'm going to guess 3,000, because that was a lot. Okay, this is done. Oh crap. Put it in our cart right here. Boom. And I think that's it. So far though, we got a little bit more, not too bad. And then go ahead and grab our money, so we can go ahead and mix it all together. I'm hoping that this will get us up to 3,000. In the next episode, we're going to explore the item sorter, because that's going to be super helpful. And then maybe I will also learn how to farm, because people are asking for soup, and I think tomatoes are grown just like with water and soil, which we'd have plenty of, so getting that on the side, it could be helpful. But let's go over here to the jeweler. Hello, I have some serious stuff for you. You better be excited, because right here, this gold bar, 1253. That is not as high as I thought it was going to be. Okay, how about the iron? Okay, 2278. Wow, this is not... You know what? I'm going to try something today. This could be really stupid, or it could be really good. But I think I have enough money to fix the machine anyway, so I would not be upset. But we're going to try turning this into either a sword or a, what's it called, like a ring or something, because that could be huge. Hopefully that would increase the value by just a little bit. Now for this though, we will need to go and buy ourselves a hammer. I think I have enough. I believe it's like 102 or something, which is going to be a lot of money. But hopefully I have enough here. We can go ahead and put the money right into the bucket here. And we're looking here for the blacksmithing hammer, 105. Ooh, That's expensive, but I'm going to imagine it'll be worth it. Go ahead and buy this. I will leave the cash there because it's not that much money anyways, and I might need more things. So let's figure out how to do this. So first of all, we need to figure out what blueprint we're going to do. So we have options for either a dagger. Okay, that's not right. Hold on, can I put it back down? We got either a dagger, an axe, okay, which we have 2 of these actually. We have the gold and the iron. And finally a sword, which will take all 3 of these. But I think, yeah, here we go. We can do a bar and a jewel. Or we can do a large ring or like a necklace. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and get our 2 bars. Put this here, just like so. And then grab ourselves the iron. Put you here. And finally, let's go for a gem. I'm thinking we can go for a red one, because I think red would be the most valuable, I would assume, out of the 3 we have. Do that. And then finally, if we grab the hammer, I really hope this works. If not, it would be a huge waste of money. Just hit this. Do I need more of the gems? Let's go ahead and just dump them all out here. I might need more. That should be enough. Alright, let's try it now. Turns out I'm wrong. Okay, I will need to learn all this later. Go ahead and just drop this right. Just, you can go in the water. I'm sure you won't rust. Alright, well that was unfortunate, but that's okay. But either way, having more than $2,000 from this, including having all our machines here, that's pretty incredible. So that's a huge win already. Go ahead and grab this. We have another emerald here. Alright, we can go ahead and put this here. Alright, good. I won't mind you. Put this right here. 2,444. That's really good. And look at all that money right there. That's huge. Go ahead and do that. It fits in the bucket. Excellent. Now we have our grocery here. There's also more over here. Oh, what's over here? The stock market. What does this thing do? I think this allows us to sell the items for more money. Oh, this here's the iron ore. It sells for 109% because the market is up right now, which is kind of cool. We have you who wants a dagger that weighs 200, but I don't know what things weigh. I don't know if that's even a thing yet. You know, these things all closed? Yes, they're all closed. Okay, so we have... Hold on. Put that back in there. There we go. Okay, so we have another quest. We have the stock market, which could be really helpful for later on. I should have been here before, but it's okay. And I think that'll be it for right now. So we've got a lot of money. We have a plan for tomorrow is to get the item sorters as well as hopefully doing a little bit of farming and maybe some fishing. I have no idea. I don't know what those things are going to actually include, but I know that I need the money from the metal. And then I know I need whatever the guys over here are selling. Probably more money with the farming, but fishing, not so much. That's still in the air. But for right now, though, we made great progress. I'm going to keep playing a little bit longer and hopefully get about $5,000. And then I will see you guys in the next episode for hopefully more Hydroneer fun. But until then, see y'all later.